Hello everybody and welcome back to some more of our FM19 Journeyman in charge of FF Yarrow. And yesterday we managed to go a full episode without a defeat. Now we did play the only team that are below us in the league and we picked up a point. But, well, I'm optimistic that we can try and turn this into something. It's better than losing games, you know. We had a good comeback draw. We were 2 goals down against Latium. We fought back. We picked up a draw. And now we've got top of the league HJK. Makes it slightly harder, but with any luck we can pull it out. Now every player here is still resting because I messed something up when I rested them. I think I did it for a day too long, but hopefully that doesn't have any impact. The only players who are still low on fitness are Herman and Eriksson, but hopefully that doesn't play too much into effect. Eriksson obviously came off the bench in the last game and scored a banger of a free kick, so well, we're hoping for a little bit more, but we're submitting the team. We're going with, it's a similar lineup to last time. I did actually make a couple of changes, which I'll go over now, because I kind of forgot. I've brought Malmefelt back into the starting 11. No one else is doing anything. I'd rather give the game time to a younger player, because other than Chenkum, no one's really taking advantage of anything. And, yeah, other than that, it's pretty much the same. So, their team is set up in a 4-2-3-1. It's a formation which we've struggled with a lot this season. Hopefully, this can be the turning point where we can start to overcome that. So, let's get into the game. Let's go to the dressing room and let's say, yeah, let's follow our assistant's advice. Let's send them out there without saying, actually, no, I don't want to do that. Because I feel like if we get a bit aggressive and we say we owe them, yeah, we've got a couple of players motivated. You see, it's all right. We're doing fine. So, hopefully we can continue, and I don't want to say a good run of form, but, well, you know, the better run of form than we've been having recently. Itching to set the record straight. There we go. Right, we're alright. We're going to get out there and we're going to hopefully have a good performance. Like we've done recently. You know, we've had a couple of games without defeats. I'd love another one. They've got a free kick here early in the game and they've cannoned it off of the post. Malolo clears forward, but we can't seem to pounce onto the end of it. And now they are looking to come at us. They head towards goal, but Erberg saves. It's an early chance for them early in the game, but we dealt with it fairly well. About as well as we could do, really, and, well, we're still level. They've got a throw in here, up in their own half, and maybe we can look to win this and try and put on a bit of pressure, but for now, they are still in possession of the ball, passing it around the centre half. They lump one forward, they're trying to run in behind, but Lindahl does it. Oh, I thought he'd won it. I thought Lindahl had won that then, but no, but the shot is saved by Erberg. Nothing comes of it in the end. And, well, still level at 0-0 as the first half is absolutely flying by. Palermo on the ball here at the left back following distribution by Erberg. Tries to play it forward, doesn't fall to anyone, but Hiltunen on the ball. Lumps it up, Chenkum's running onto it. Can he get there before the keeper? He can, he passes it across. Malmefelt strikes! Gets his first goal for the season for the club and just slots it away past HJK in the bottom right hand corner. It's his first goal for a youth prospect who's came through our system. He's worked hard to try and get his chances. He's done some good work in training, which is why I keep trying him out. And, well, it was pretty much the easiest goal he'll ever score, I think, to say it's his first. The keeper just stopped going for it. He committed and then decided not to, and Chenkum latched onto it easily. And it was a very, very easy goal to score, and it puts us 1-0 up. So thanks to that goal scored by Malmefelt, we go into half-time with a 1-0 lead against top of the league. It's excellent so far. I'm very happy with your performance. They're all delighted, extremely delighted. It's good to see. And, well, maybe we can get something here. Let's go out into the second half and try, hopefully, and push on and keep doing what we're doing. Highlight from half-time continuing here as Lindahl pumps the ball up, but they find possession, and they're looking to come forward with it. Vinny out on this left-hand side, lumps forward a ball. Alejandro latches onto it, runs at Erberg, who manages to just see it wide. I thought that was going in for sure there, but no, he does a good job. Can't hold on to it, but does manage to push it out for a corner, which we are going to see, and they put it in. Erberg, again, claims the ball from the header. He's having a good game. He's made a few stops now, and fair play to him. He's done a good job. They've got a free kick here, just outside the area. They strike, and he can't stop that one. Erberg watches it go past him. He made an attempt to save it, but just couldn't quite get there. And it does put the game back at 1-1. Yakubi getting his 9th of the season there, and, well, it's a very good free kick. Erberg definitely should have done better, but it is a very good free kick from so far out, and, well, it ties the game up. We've got a free kick of our own. Anton Eriksson goes for it. Unfortunately, can't see it in, but it's good to see we're still having chances. However, they've got another one of their own here, which they're going to put towards the back post. They head over the bar. And, well, an hour in, I think we do need to start making a couple of changes here. Especially in sort of this midfield area. Things are going a little bit awry. So, there's not the best options there, though, to be honest. I think Vitanen in the centre of the park. Maybe another, I don't want to just give up space here by going to a deep line playmaker. So maybe just make him a central midfielder on support and see what we can get from him. We've got a corner here. Thomas Eriksen's going to put it into the box. It goes off of the crossbar, though. Oh, they're coming forward. And, well, they've got a lot of space. They've got men. And, well, they're pushing down this left-hand side. They put in the cross, and it is an easy goal. Alejandro slots it in. Oh, it's disappointing. It was just from our own set piece. We were... Well, I want to say we were overcommitted, but I don't really think that was the case. It was just unlucky. I mean, the ball hit the crossbar, for Christ's sake. And, yeah, we don't do a very good job defensively, really, here. We don't get back quick enough. They get a lot of men up. And even then, that ball in, Sunderman should be getting in the way of that, and he just didn't, which is disappointing, to be honest. 75 minutes in, and we just look... Well, we haven't done much, really, this entire game, but now we really are struggling. I'm going to bring on, not Kwampar, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to bring on Kettler for Chenkum, and just bring him on as an advanced forward and try and just change things up top, get some fresh legs out there and see if that's able to create anything for us in these last sort of 10 minutes. But, well, we haven't created a lot all game, and it's not looking like we're going to do much in the last few minutes here, as they have a free kick. Maybe if we can reclaim the ball, we can hit some sort of counter-attack maybe to get us something. But, well, they look to have relatively good control of everything so far, which is... disappointing, really, as they're pushing down this left-hand side. Lindahl does manage to clear the ball, though, but it just falls straight back to them, unfortunately. We can't quite latch on the end of it, as they again come down the left-hand side. Vinny on the ball, he's going to look for a cross, and he manages to get one. They head wide. They really should have put that in. It's a shocking header there, just completely the wrong direction. And with 5 minutes added time, well, we do have the ball. There is a highlight. Hiltunen on it. Maybe a late chance here as Vitanen's on the ball, plays it forward to Herman, out on this right-hand side. Can he get a cross in? He can. And Malmefelt hits the bar! Oh, what a goal that would have been for him in the dying seconds against top of the league. Malmefelt bagging the equaliser would have been wonderful, but it was not to be. Unfortunate there, really. I was really hoping he could have got something, but we dropped the points again, and it's a defeat. We haven't won in forever, by the way. It's been ages. Far from pleased with that result. We've got to keep saying it, because we have to keep saying it until we win a game. But how long's it been since we won? We won the 6th game of the season, and we've played 19 now, so we haven't won in 13. Ridiculous. It's getting silly, but the next game against Mariehamn, who, again, this gap's just getting bigger, I think. Actually, no, it's Rops who we're up against now, so, yeah, there's a 13-point gap, and we've got Mariehamn next. A chance, maybe, to catch 3 points back here, so hopefully we can take advantage of that. So, here we are then for the game against Mariehamn, and it actually gets a little bit better. They are currently without a manager. So... there's a little bit more hope in this than there initially seemed. And based on how we've been playing recently, this was one of our more hopeful games anyway. So I'm quite optimistic that this could be a game where we snatch something. Now, fitness is becoming a massive issue. However, after this game, we get back to the point where there's a week between matches. So I'm hoping that we can just get through this game and then we'll deal with that problem, where it should hopefully start to ease up a little bit. But... we need to go out there and we really need 3 points. These are one of the clubs who we're looking to sort of catch up with on points if we want any hope of surviving relegation. These are the types of games we need to be winning. So, well, let's go out there. Let's aggressively say, fully expect you to end up off form. There's no reaction at all. We really need something. We really, really need something. We've got a throw-in early into the first half. And, well, Palermo's currently on the ball. And let's see how we try to work this, as Eriksen's on it. And we play a long ball up, it just falls straight to them. I think... there's a attempt... oh, wait, the ball ricochets off of our... Malmefelt, no. That should have been a chance. That really should have been a goal. We should be 1-0 up right now, but Malmefelt could not put that one away, unfortunately. It needs to at least be on target. But they have a free kick here, and they're going to strike. It goes just over the bar. Keeps the game at 0-0. And... well, hopefully we can create a couple more chances, but that one, to even fall to us, was quite lucky. Matsson's on the ball here, in their own box. Pass it back to their keeper, who lumps it up, and maybe we can win this ball? No, they're currently in possession. Agger forward to Pussinen, and, well, they've got a lot of space here, and Herman puts in a foul and gives away a penalty when they weren't in that much danger anyway. He gets himself booked for it too. Nazari steps up to take it, puts it in, and Erberg manages to pull out a save. It's been a while since we've seen a penalty save, and, well, Erberg pulls one out there, putting a bit of hope back into us after, well... a disappointing penalty to give away. Hopefully we can utilise that and not just let it go to waste. Half-time then takes us to 0-0, and I'm going to go to the dressing room and give my team talk and calmly say unlucky because we've had some decent chances, but I'm also going to change the tactics. And I'm going to go to when we're into possession, rather than slightly shorter passing, I want much shorter passing and a much lower tempo. And I want to really try and slow this down and just take our time on the ball and stop giving it away so sillily. That can't be a word. Sillily can't be a word. We've got a free kick here. Lindahl looks to put it into the box, tries to find Thomas Eriksson, and he gets brought down for a penalty. And will he be the one to step up to take it? He will. He scored a couple from the spot this season. Will he be able to bag this one too? He steps back, he swings at it, and he puts it away, giving us a 1-0 lead against Maraham. And it's his 7th goal of the season. We managed to bag one. He gets brought down for the penalty, and he takes it, puts it away too. It's a good sign. Like, bit of optimism in us now. Maybe we can go out there and take this game. I've just realised I've made a major error. I know we went out there with Herman on low fitness and I've not put Haglund on the bench, which is a massive mistake. But I'm going to make the obvious change of taking off Eriksson for Quampor. He's in a similar position. He's on 55%. You just can't keep him out on that much. But Darude can play this right-back position, and I think we're just going to have to go with it. And I'll pull him back to just be a full-back on support. And just, well, it's could potentially be a fatal error to not have Haglund on the bench. Hopefully it doesn't result in any problems. About 7 minutes left to play then, and I'm just going to make one last change. I'm going to bring Ulmanen on for Malmefeld. He's not had a terrible game, but, well, just change things up for the last sort of 4 or 5 minutes. Keep pressure on them, and hopefully this can be what we need. Now, there's a few minutes left. They've got a throw-in in our half. Oh, no, please. They put it into the box. Erberg claims it. We've seen that far too many times this season. We are on the cusp of a win here. We play it back. Erberg's on the ball. Plays it out wide to Darude. We're stable in possession right now. Hiltunen's on it, out wide to Darude, on the ball, plays it up, tries to find Kettler and does so. He's running at the box. His shot is saved and it wins us a corner. Now hopefully we can just take this nice and slow, waste a little bit of time. Lindahl heads across. Malolo strikes, he hits the bar. Could have doubled our lead there, but we don't. Palermo picks up a yellow card. There's 40 seconds to play, 30 seconds to play, and they've got a free kick eyeing up our box. They're going to put it across, playing it short here. And, well, they're working it outside our area. We've got a lot of men back. They're putting across. Lindahl heads it out. Oh, it doesn't even head it out. Erberg claims the ball. And with seconds remaining, Malolo's on it. Plays it back to Erberg, who pumps it up the pitch. And for the first time... Oh, wait. Kettler's gave away a free kick. Hold on. Let's just make sure it's locked in first. We've thrown away too many leads to celebrate early. We've done it. We've picked up a win. For the first time in 14 games, we have picked up a win thanks to a penalty from Thomas Eriksson and an Erberg save on their penalty. Thank Christ. It has been so long. So long. Thank you. Oh, thank God. Hopefully that can keep us in the job now until the transfer window. That's all I want. Oh, Rupp's won, so now we're 12 points away from safety. For God's sake. Could have done without that, really. But it's a win. It's a win. Let's not be caught up in the table. We've won a game. We've finally won a game. Thank God. I was actually beginning to think we were cursed and we would never win a match again. I'm just glad we did something. We finally end that unbeaten run. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? 13 matches. Finally. Finally. Look at how many we've scored in this run of games where we just haven't won. Ridiculous. Thank God we won a game. Hopefully we can turn this into a run of form. Who have we got next? SJK, who are right up at the top of the league. Second, yeah. And then Rops, who are literally just in front of us. So that's a winnable game as well. And there's a transfer window coming up. And, well, I'll let you know. We've got a couple of players coming in. Herman's suspended. But we'll figure that out next time. We've got a week before the next game. So hopefully all these fitness issues can go away. I'm just glad we won a match. Thank you all very much for watching. And thank you for sticking with it, if you have, through this period where we just could not win a match. It can't have been the most entertaining thing to watch, but I appreciate you, everyone who stuck with it, supported the series and all of that. Hopefully we can start to get back to winning ways soon, so thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow's video will be up at 5:30. We've won a game. I've honestly forgotten what it feels like. It's been so long. Tomorrow's video, 5:30. Join the Discord, link in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Goodbye. So this is a bit of drama. We've just beat Maraham. We've had our first win in 14 games. I mentioned before the match they were without a manager. They've came and offered us the job. Now, they're a better team than us. Let's make that perfectly clear. They're a better team than us. They're higher up in the table. They're probably going to avoid relegation. Unless we manage to go on an amazing run of form for the last 13 matches. They're probably going to avoid relegation. It's a very tempting offer. I can't deny it. It would be the same league. It would be a very small step up in terms of team. But it would be a much more secure job. However, I quite like Yarrow. I'm not going to lie, like, even with the recent form, I've grown quite attached to the club. And to leave them to join relegation rivals just wouldn't feel right. And it's just not something I really want to do. So with that in mind, I'm going to decline the interview. I thought I'd leave this in this episode because obviously we've just beat the team. It's quite relevant. And Herman's picked up a ban. That's annoying. But yeah, we're gonna decline the interview and we're gonna stick with Yarrow. For better or worse, I think it's the right thing to do. I want to stay with the club for a little while. And as long as they will keep me on, I'm happy to stay here. Now, our job security is dropping. It's dropping fast. But as long as the board want me here, I want to stay. So, at least for the foreseeable future, for the next season or two. For now, though, we're going to decline that interview, and we're going to stay at Yarrow, so I just thought I'd bring you all that. That being said, I've already done all the outro stuff, so yeah, goodbye again.